Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
hi there, sports fans. Today we have some guests here. We have Gino, the one and only Gino Fratinelli. We have Susan.
Fratalone.
Whatever. Now it's Fratinelli, Nelly. Sorry. And this is Susan Spuller, Tom Spuller. They may be related. We're not sure. Okay. And we have to start off today. We have a captivating interview with a bilingual digital meteorologist. Her name is Irene Sans. She's from Venezuela. Italy.
Wow.
All right, put that on, then we'll be back shortly. Oh, we are. All right, I'm here with Irene Sans, who used to work in Houston with the Astros and was traded to the Florida Marlins, which is interesting because you're in Orlando. You're with Disney, right?
It's Disney, but we do have the Fire Frogs here.
I beg your pardon. Oh, is that a minor league team?
Yeah.
A league or what?
I think so.
Because the Mets have a team in Port St. Lucie. They're A. Do they play?
Timo was just here last week.
Who?
Team Pivo.
Oh, Timmy. Yeah, he got promoted from Columbia to something else. North Carolina, I think, or something.
I have no idea. I know that he was here and he was a huge deal.
Well, of course it is. It's just but stop. He dropped back to throw and threw his bat, right?
Yeah.
Too bad he can't. I don't know if he'll ever make it. It's just I don't know. Could be a stunt. Now you're bilingual, correct?
I am. I was born in Venezuela. I came to the States in '96. So I was in elementary school, moving on to late elementary school, and I learned Florida English.
So when did you learn actual English then?
What?
When did you learn actual English after you learned
Actual
Florida
English? It's still a process.
All right, no problem at all.
We're all still learning that.
No, because people around here, they don't. No, but in schools, they use the word like all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, huh? You know?
Like?
Huh? Like, yeah. I tell them, you're not comparing things. You know?
Well,
You know?
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
My 4-year-old niece kept on saying like the other day. I'm like,
Well,
stop saying like stop.
She like stopping. She learned that already. So you're a bilingual digital meteorologist with WFTV in beautiful Orlando, and you used to be with you don't mind if I read this? You used to be with Telemundo.
No, go ahead.
What? You used to be with Telemundo, which was KTMD. Telemundo.
Mundo, yeah.
Yeah. Is it Mundo or Mundo?
Mundo.
Mundo.
Like world.
Okay, I know. They have one in the Boston area. It's out of Worcester.
Yes, they did. They actually just acquired that one. The NBC is the one that owns Telemundo, and they acquired the Boston station. So good for them.
All right. So have you ever been to Worcester?
I passed by there because I lived in Boston for 2 years. I'll tell you an anecdote. I graduated from Florida State, and I had never seen snow.
You're a Seminole.
Yes. And I moved to Boston to work for Weather Services International. Granted, I had never seen snow. The first few days, beautiful. I moved in the middle of July, so it was great. By the time winter came around, I was all excited. I was finally going to see snow in my life. And by pretty much February, I was already fed up with it.
That must have been the year it snowed.
Yeah, well, that year it was '09. Yeah, '09. And I believe it was '09 that we had a very, very bad ice storm.
Yeah.
And then by 2010, we had a huge blizzard. I could not get out of the house. I couldn't even go to work on time. It's just horrible. That's when I quickly learned that I was a Florida girl and that I was never going to complain about the heat or the humidity or the water vapor ever again.
I don't believe that, you know. It hasn't snowed here in 2 years much. No winter in the last 2 years.
Well,
Something
happening.
Something called global warming, you know.
Yeah, they say that.
Doesn't exist, no.
No.
All right. So you were with Telemundo for how long in Houston?
Well, in Houston, I was for 2 years, but prior to that, I was based in Miami, and I was doing weather for a whole bunch of stations, pretty much all the affiliates from central United States westward. So I was doing the weather segment for Dallas, San Antonio, Houston,
So
Las Vegas.
You couldn't go out the
everywhere.
window and take a look.
No,
That didn't help. No.
It doesn't matter because a lot of weather TV stations don't have windows.
Yeah, well, because they don't want you to be confused.
Yeah, I know,
Whatever the
right?
model says, that's it. Don't worry about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You go by it.
Then we have the 15-day forecast, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Some stations are doing that. Yeah,
AccuWeather.
that's
AccuWeather has a what 62-month forecast? Or something?
something like that. Yeah, you can plan your
Ooh.
wedding
Oh,
perfectly.
29 degrees.
That's where I'm gonna send people whenever they ask me, tell me how my wedding's going to be
Oh, you're
in
going to get
next
married?
summer.
When are you getting married?
Oh, I'm getting married in September.
When it's nice to remember. No, this
When it's
September.
nice to
Yeah.
remember,
Where,
yeah.
where, where? Florida?
In Florida, yes. So if hopefully there won't be a hurricane, and if there is one, I need it to be
Do it
right around
anyway.
the 20th. No, around the 20th. That way we have drier air pulling in, and it'll be beautiful.
Just getting technical, folks. We don't,
Yeah,
we don't
see?
like that around here. So,
Sorry.
so you went to Florida State, right?
I
FSU.
did.
And
I did.
yeah, but they almost. I mean, nothing like that. Sports is great there. Yeah, rickety rack. And what's the hardest weather to forecast?
I think it was snow. I just I'm a tropical girl. I like the talking about the low pressures, the heat, the humidity. I think snow is so hard. Just just just
It's
the
it's
timing and
it's exciting to find the rain snow line.
yes, yes, that is the most fun part in my career in in Boston.
Yeah, well, last few years it's been warmer than normal, so the rain snow line's farther out,
Yes,
like Fitchburg or something, which is up in the hills.
everything's moving up. Yeah.
It's moving out. Yeah, moving out.
Well, eventually Florida will get to you then.
I don't think the trees will like that. They'll they will retreat northward. The types of trees here, because
Yeah.
they're not tropical,
Yeah.
so that wouldn't work out good. So what do you now? You're digital, and
Yes.
that means you're only.
I've-
Do you come on the screen?
Yeah, on the digital screens. I went after I left Houston, I moved back to South Florida, and I wanted to change it up. I mean, I saw that there was a trend that was changing. The news aspect of it,
Mm-hmm.
it of course it's changing. I'm not saying TV is going to go away. It's not. I mean, it's everybody said that about newspapers years ago, and they still exist in some form. And I think it's a transitional period, but the digital's here to stay, and that's what we know. So I wanted to change, and I got this great opportunity here in WFTV, and I mean, I don't think there are a lot of local stations that hire digital meteorologists.
No.
So I was very blessed to be in Florida, to be in the powerhouse in Central Florida, and that they gave me this opportunity to just start doing the digital stuff. And I mean, I always did it, and I think that even when it was starting, I mean, I started my fan page in '09. So, and Facebook started in '04, '05. So I've always been into digital. And I think for weather, it's great. You get to communicate with the public. You get to warn them. You get to even talk about science. You get to talk about the storm or whatever hazard is affecting them. So,
That's un-American. I'm sorry. You can't talk about science, please. You use Ouija
oh, I
board.
do.
Ouija board.
I do.
Okay, there you go. 50-50. I don't know.
That's it. You'll be right, right?
It could, but I don't know. So,
Maybe.
what's the lowest temperature you've experienced in Florida?
Oh, in Florida? Probably.
32?
No, it's been less than that. It's been less than that. I know in Tallahassee, when I
Oh,
lived in Tallahassee.
Tallahassee has a pit. The thermometer, the instruments are in a pit, right? And a cold night, calm, clear night, it drips in there, the cold air.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 18. Everybody else is, well, it's kind of warm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of nonsense.
But in Central Florida, this was a very mild winter. We only got to the 30s one time, and I think it was at the beginning of January. But the year before, we had an El Nino episode, so we were getting a lot of more colder air. I think last year we probably got into the upper 20s.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
I know, right?
Jeez.
After the 50s, you see people with their earmuffs.
Oh, I know,
with
they're
the
freezing.
scarves, gloves, everything. So in 50s, that's it.
And we're sitting here laughing. Look at that. It's cold, huh?
60s is Uggs weather.
I like to see the pool steaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
So you have any plans after this? You going to Brooklyn on honeymoon or what?
No, we're not going to Brooklyn.
I think
We
you
don't
should
know.
because it's nice in the fall.
It's nice, right? Well, that is true. That's something that I do miss from the Northeast.
Yeah, well.
Anything from October to November, beginning of
Well,
December, maybe. It's beautiful.
fall hasn't arrived until November the last few years. True
Oh,
fall
wow.
because we had leaves on the trees in November.
Yeah. Well, then we're still gonna have to delay the honeymoon because it's hurricane season and
Why
this
don't you
is
go to Bermuda
Bermuda. That's true. That's true.
or Aruba? Was that too far south?
No, that's actually close enough to where I grew up. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm a tropical gal. I'll do the beach anytime, anywhere. So
Well,
hopefully we'll take
Coney
it some-
Island in Brooklyn.
there we go.
Coney.
That's
You
nice.
go to the tropical beach. They'll set fire to something. It'll be tropical. Okay. Wendy? Oh, yes. And I want to say furthermore. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Oh, Eyewitness News 9. Ooh, wow. I'm reading a sign behind you.
Oh.
To your right.
Oh, there we go.
Eyewitness News.
It's news.
So, is there anything else you'd like to discuss? For instance, where the wedding is, and we can come down there and have a party. And
Definitely, it'll be on September 22nd in South Florida.
make it out, boys. Make it out. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Here comes it like the Muppets. Here we are. Come on, get out.
Yay. We need a band, so hey.
You need a band?
Yes.
You didn't get anybody yet?
Not yet.
See, I have a group, but that's a long way to go, though.
Yeah, it is. What do you play?
Well, I'm the MC. The other guys are, there's an acoustic guitarist who sings and plays a keyboard. Another one who plays a keyboard, piano, and sings. His wife sings, and she's also a professional photographer.
Wow.
One-stop shopping.
I can get a whole package from you.
You're darn right you can. When she's not singing, she'll be doing the pictures, photos.
That's good. I like multitaskers. That's the way to go nowadays.
Yeah, no problem at all. You can just argue with me all the time. What do you mean you want that? Can't have it. It can't be done. So you're not going to get a DJ, are you?
No, I don't think so. I think we're planning more of a small band. And it's a very intimate wedding. It's going to be, I think, around 40 people. So, and it's about a 2-hour event. So we're
2-hour event?
Yeah, we're worse than a 4-year-old party.
It's between tee-offs at a golf resort, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck. The 22nd, huh? That's around the equinox. Yeah.
That's right on the equinox.
Great. I can just see it now. We've booked the rooms next to you at the hotel, so don't worry about it, you know.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Wouldn't that be
I'll
great?
be looking forward to it. That'd be great.
Wake up! Stop that in here. I'm trying to sleep.
I'm not a morning person, so.
All right. Wake up, damn it. All right. So it was nice talking to you. You ever want to come back on again? We can do this again.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Sure.
And okay. We're back.
We're back again. First of all, we have a quickie thing here. This is a Boston Bijou in Acton on 2A. They're having a 20% off Christmas in July sale, so you better hurry because this is the 27th. Especially with people in Puerto Rico. Let's keep going here now. All right. Okay, so it's 342 Great Road, Acton Woods Plaza. There you go, folks. Okay. Now, you're not. What do you? Oh, fumble!
He likes.
All right, knock it off. Knock it off. What do you got here? This is for the road. Stop it.
Never.
Knock it off, kids. This is for the Acton Boxborough.
No.
Try it again.
Westford.
Close enough. It's the Westford. Don't yell at me. It's for the Westford Rotary Club.
Don't make him cry.
That's August 19th, 20th. It's coming up, and I'm sure it'll be chilly that day. Oh, are you kidding me? We can only hope for severe weather. All right. How about northeast wind gusts in the 20s? So we do that. We can do more stuff for the Rotary.
Kids are free.
Oh, then I'm free. As of now, I'll be there. So just be. And I want food that I can eat. I want a trip. No, I want for a coat. I want a tent, for God's sakes. I want drinks that are non-liquor. And we're going to have Danny and the Muggers there. It's a special guest. Okay.
It's nice to want it.
Isn't it wonderful? I like
a boy can dream.
All right. Let's do a quick quiz here.
Oh, quiz.
We'll start with Tom. Tom, you ready? You know the rules. It's you have you let me read everything first. You can phone a friend. Multiple choice. Toronto, Canada is in what country? You ready? A, Russia, B, India, C, Australia, D, Canada.
Canada? Still in Canada? Oh, yeah, Canada.
Knock it off. We haven't got time.
Don't
All
you
right.
work there?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Susan,
Yes.
which is a four-letter word?
Love.
That's not on the list. Snow. A, B, cloud, C, sky, D, Snoopy.
Well,
Will you just answer the
the
question?
first one.
Where's the beep here? Come on. Thank you.
I think the kids
where's
will
my
like
beep?
it.
All
Or
right.
the kids.
Helen of Troy's. You ready, Gino?
What about for you? Can I read it for you?
No,
too?
because I got the answers.
Oh,
Helen
yeah.
of Troy's first name was A, Tom, B, Dennis, C, Harry, or D, Helen. Want me to repeat that?
Troy.
I said her first name. Give him a buzz.
It's Helen of Troy.
You got to be doing this on purpose.
It's Helen
course I
of
do it.
Troy.
Helen of Troy, New York. There she
You
is.
gave me
Troy, New
trouble.
York.
All right,
Ooh.
you ready,
There's
Tom?
Saratoga.
Oh, okay.
MLB stands for Major Losers Bank.
Could be.
B, Certified Public Accountant. C, Major League Basketball. D, Major League Baseball. What do you got?
Traditionally, Major League Baseball, but
That's
basketball
it.
works.
Cut it off. What?
Basketball works. Though,
Does
too.
not, because it's not true. Sicko. You sure
I
you
said
heard- all right.
baseball before
So then,
basketball.
Yes.
which name does not belong? Ready?
Ready.
Tom, Fred, Judy, or Bill?
Judy.
Thank you.
How
All right,
about the
it's up to you.
kids?
You ready? You ready, Gino?
Go
Where are
ahead.
the kids today?
Name a summer month. A, October. B, February. C, April. D, August. E, none of these. F, all of these. What do you got?
All of those.
Give him another. He's wrong. Losers.
It's always summer for Gino.
You like that?
I can't take it anymore. Thank you. Thank you.
For
All
once, I
right.
can make you laugh.
All right, be quiet. All right. Okay, thank you. Let's here on July 22nd, former Senate Majority Leader Bob Dole turned 94. In 1862, President Abraham Lincoln presented to his cabinet a preliminary draft of the Emancipation Proclamation. And here, in July 22nd, 1942, the Nazis began transporting Jews from the Warsaw Ghetto to the Treblinka concentration camp.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. And comedian Ruth Buzzy on July 24th was 81. Actor Michael Richards, who played Kramer, was 68. Linda Carter was 66. Oh, sorry. And here's one. In 1866, Tennessee became the first state to be readmitted to the Union after the Civil War.
Wow.
Did they secede?
It's a volunteer
Volunteers
state.
Day.
Thank you. They
Yay.
didn't volunteer for me.
Did
All
they
right.
secede?
Well, if they were readmitted, they must. They were a Kentucky state. Tennessee
Was
didn't.
part of Kentucky?
Okay, here we go.
I'll
In
look it up.
1950, July 25th, in 1956, the Italian
Don't look at me.
liner SS Andrea Doria collided with the Swedish passenger ship Stockholm with a lot of blondes on board off New England late at night and began sinking. 51 people, 46 from the Andrea Doria and 5 from the Stockholm were killed. I remember that.
I
It was
remember.
a
I
foggy
remember.
night.
Yeah.
In
Dark and
19
stormy night.
I was young then.
Thank you. In 1975, the musical A Chorus
Still
Line
young.
opened on Broadway at the Shubert Theater, beginning a run of 6,137 performances. All right, let's hear it for that.
Hey!
All right. Okay. Take it anymore. All right. What do you got to add? Tom, what do you have to say for yourself? We got a lot of time. What do you
Tell a
got?
story.
Oh yeah, no, though.
Speak. Come on.
I'm the chair of the
Thank you, Tom.
Tom
That's very
Slider Committee.
interesting.
The what?
that the town slider committee is like to call it. So it's a senior low-income disabled tax relief committee, and I know you're interested in this sort of topic, Ed.
Could you get to the perm, please?
Get the
Yes.
point.
And we're having a coffee. Well, let's see.
Yeah, by the time they see this,
By the
it'll
time
be
they
gone.
see it, we have one tomorrow. But by the time you see it, there'll be one in August
When is it?
on the 27th. I'm sorry, the 21st at 10 a.m. at the senior center.
Which, of course, is located in downtown Honolulu. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Go to whatever
all right.
senior center is closest to you.
Buses will be leaving. We'll be driving there.
But tell them what it's about. People can volunteer their time and get money off their taxes.
Well, basically, this is a discussion
Okay,
to find
give
out
it a
what
spoon.
are the challenges people have, and also there will be people there who know about the various opportunities already existing.
What
to get
about if
tax
you've been
relief.
volunteering for a while and have nothing to show for it? What about that, bucko?
Don't you have Ed?
I don't know. No, really, she's been volunteering and she had nothing.
Well,
For crying out loud.
I guess she's not asking the right question.
You're not asking some All right, what do you have, Susan Spooler? I'm still waiting for those numbers. By the
Well,
way, I
I'll
paid
have-
my taxes today.
You did.
Fed up.
What did they do?
They do the first.
The first. Okay. So I'm waiting. We're waiting for the numbers from the state, and we'll be able to tell you.
If you wait any longer, it'll be next election.
It's only been 3 weeks,
Stop that.
and then we'll have figures for you to tell you what
Figures
what percentage of people in what age groups.
What's
voted.
taking so darn long? We could have called up Moscow and they would have had it, right? They probably haven't.
We should have called
And
Moscow.
I don't mean, call up Bootsy. What do you got?
Bootsy.
Get Leverov on the phone. What do you got,
We'll have
Sergey?
it next time. We'll have it for you.
Oh, yeah, I heard that last time.
Well, look at it.
Any more people going to go
We
around
have a
collective
new.
bargaining?
We have a new town clerk,
Yeah, and you're pernt?
Patty Doobie.
LaBelle?
Congratulations.
Doobie?
Yay!
Doobie,
Patty, let's come on, the kids.
Come on,
kids.
crank up
Come
the
on, kids.
applause.
Yay! Patty Doobie's our new town clerk. She was
Is that her real name?
Yeah,
That's what Frank
D-U-B-E-Y.
Sinatra said. Doobie, doobie, doo.
Yep. So,
I
so
know.
Frank
Well.
knew her mother.
I want to thank everybody for those cards and letters when I came down with food poisoning. Oh,
I called you.
I set a record.
And I
there.
called
You
you.
certainly did.
And I emailed you
That
too.
you certainly did. I set a record for losing my cookies 7 times in less than 6 hours. I was going, oh.
Oh my word.
That's one. I didn't even have enough energy to say, oh my word.
It was the
terrible.
talk of the studio annual meeting.
That's right. Yeah, I couldn't go to that. Oh, give me
Oh.
That's right. I called you to see if you were going.
Well, give me Oh, okay. These kids are off. All right. So what else you got? Anything?
You know what? I
Come
can
on,
say this
quickly.
here. One of my friends is in Peru. He's been hiking around. He sold all of his items, all of his worldly possessions. He's been hiking around Peru, and he is getting married down there.
No,
Just
He
met
met
her?
her. He just met her. The love of
This
his
guy's
life.
a little.
No. He's been
It's a
down there
she?
for most of the summer.
Sure. Okay. So how do
and
we
in
know?
the summer
Run
he
a-
got married.
Wait a
He's
minute.
going to.
Call up Moscow.
Oh
We'll get a
my
check on
God.
this guy. Hello, Poots.
Oh my God.
Well, I had to get a copy of his birth certificate for
You
him.
know, I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah,
that
yeah.
things are
An
getting better
apostille.
between the U.S. and Russia.
Do.
With all these sanctions, it's just really working out well so
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
And Congress, Congress, what have they done in 6 months? Nothing.
I still don't think they're going to have your show over there, Ed, no matter what you say.
Where?
You want
I'm going to Moscow, Michigan, probably. All right, you got something to sing, buddy?
No, not
Later-
today.
Come on, give me something.
Now what I'm doing is promoting Rotary. I want
ahead.
people from Westford to join Blues and Brews. There is a lot of activity. They have going to be table, eventually one table for Ed Cohen.
That's right, I'll be
You
under
can
it.
visit him. He's very famous. By August 19 and 20,
That's right.
please go to Nashoba Valley Ski Area in Westford. And also bring the kids, and they're for free. Just tell them Gina from Venice says so.
That's
you-
yeah,
you go
and
to
also
coffee the day after
remember,
at the senior center.
how many are there? 700 brews? 50?
Oh, there
50
is
or
so many,
so.
many.
There's
going to
so
be
many.
there's going to be also a lot of orchestra there. It's going
Well,
to
I
be a lot
wouldn't
of
go that
activity.
far.
There's going to be fire too.
Oh, we need
Fireworks?
fire, yeah, on the
Fireworks?
mountain during
No,
that.
Fireworks.
No,
Fireworks.
just fire.
we
We're
hear
gonna-
Yeah, fireworks. Well, the children will love
What
it.
time is that?
And it's going to be a later night,
I'll
like
be
8
gone.
o'clock. 8
Oh,
o'clock.
yeah.
But nevertheless, August 19 and 20, I also like to promote Littleton. Rotary is going to meet at the El Forno, which is right across the IBM
When is
in
that?
August, the middle of August, I hope.
Yeah, what, you don't have a meeting before then?
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Excuse me, they bring me.
That's where Ken's used to be.
And
All right,
also,
yes, thank you.
Acton Boxborough is going to have new activity. They call.
Do they have a golf course? They have a golf
we
show.
went there.
They have a golf thing coming.
They have golf. That's why I'm saying they're going to have golf August 16 in Westminster. Please join
Not
us.
Westminster, Westminster.
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 I'm so sorry. I'm from Venice.
You're from
Okay.
Venice, Florida.
I
Give me
just
that.
want you to make sure. I want you to make sure that you people come enjoy yourself. There's going to be a lot of activity, and also before I forget, in Tingsboro, I went to Tingsboro at the Rotary, and guess what? They gave me one of these tags, and guess what it says in the tag?
Don't come
Member
back.
for large. Member at large.
He's
We're
watching.
alive.
Let me tell you. All right. That's-
Hey!
Hey, come on, kids. Come
Member
on.
large. I got 6 of these buttons, 6 of them.
That means you can be anywhere.
So anyway,
When did you go to King?
why
When
here?
did you go to
this
King?
morning, but it was only 5 people.
Well, that's it. I could have made
That's a diner.
6.
Huh?
I could have made 6. What time
You
was
could have
that?
made 6. Nevertheless, maybe next week because
What happened to Tewksbury or Tuxbury?
Tewksbury, no, they don't have in Tewksbury. They have in Tingsboro.
What happened to Tewksbury?
They
That
don't
was
have
last
them.
week.
No, they don't
You
have
said
them.
last week was Tewksbury.
I know, but
I would have gone to the wrong city.
yes.
That was
They
the
didn't have it.
plan.
They moved it to Tingsboro.
He's my navigator, ladies and
I'm a
gentlemen.
navigator. I'm
I
going to
got-
take them all over the place.
I got the map.
Just remember, join Rotary if you have something to do and volunteer and give yourself.
Hey.
Because Rotary is about self.
All right, zip it a minute.
Okay, you
All right,
zip
how-
it.
Zip it.
All
How
right.
about-
Hey!
Yay, Rotary.
All right.
yay.
Kids are going to an orphanage. Could you put my stuff up, please, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve.
We're in
What's
the
the minutes?
money.
That's that
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look
Yay.
at that.
Rotary
Fine,
yeah,
and,
I
yeah.
would. What do you think of the? What do you
That's
think of the
beautiful.
idea of doing weddings and stuff via Skype if they're not in town? What do you think?
No, you can't do it. It's
We
illegal.
go to.
Why is that illegal?
It'd
What are
be
you gonna,
really
how can you
memorable,
possibly
Ed.
marry somebody in Skype?
Skype. Marry somebody in Skype. Do the entertainment in Skype.
Oh, entertainment, that's fine for
Truly
people to
memorable.
marry. Yeah,
Good.
that's a good idea.
Thank you. All
Don't
right.
marry anybody.
Married to get
Let's
you
hear it.
Jeez,
Yeah, let's do
Hear
that.
it.
Let's get married over Skype.
Hey, will you? All right, that's it. For God's sake. That's it. You're gonna get. That's it.
Uh,
All right. I can't
see,
yell
you
at
come to the show, you have
That's
fun.
it, that's it.
Look at that. Just make sure you get the bigger hammer.
What do you mean? Stop it. I'm not looking. The big hammer. Okay, take that.
still got
And
20
you're sick of
seconds.
Dr. J hit me. I bruise easily. All right. Oh, jeez. Medic. All right.
Oh!
Hold on. We'll be back in 2 weeks. You want to be back in 2 weeks? Can you make it?
Yeah, sure.
Can you make it in 2 weeks?
yeah.
All right. Be kind to everybody. If not, don't. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's go.
And Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came.